We've been bullshitting for 14 minutes.
We have been full. We have. Actually, we were preparing.
True.
Like settling in, you know, like how was your day kind of thing. All right. Okay, guys, we are here for episode 13. It is your girl, queen of the motherfucking mic, TK.
And it's her side host, Dope Tomorrow. Scared you let them what up, people?
I do a freeze frame on my face. When they comment something, try to make it seem like y'all talking.
I used to do that too.
You're like, what are you talking about?
I used to do that too.
I don't know what you talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I post on the pics like,
hey, babe.
I'm about to message you.
Don't never message.
I have.
So who was that nigga in your comments? Who was that nigga in your comments then?
Speaking of which, man, and this ain't even on the docket, but this is just a fellas, stop trying to take up for these women. They ain't yours.
What are you talking about?
I just want to, fellas, that's not your girl.
You had that on your heart.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
got right into it.
It's not your girl, man. Just let it go.
All right, this week we got some fun stuff, some crazy things happening in the world. How was your Thanksgiving?
My Thanksgiving was cool, man. It was low key. I hung out with the fam.
That's great.
Ate some good food, and my mom cooked. I normally don't eat a lot of. I'm not a Thanksgiving food guy.
Me either. I like macaroni.
And the macaroni and cheese was hidden.
Yeah, I love macaroni. I like macaroni and a green and a meat. Like when I was younger, I used to like binge eat. It's like, why? I have one plate, take one to go, I'm good.
That's what I did, and I stuffed myself too. I took a mean nap like right afterwards, so.
Sounds about right.
It's great. How was yours?
Good. Mine was trash. My actual Thanksgiving was it was okay. But my Thanksgiving holiday was just trash. It was so whack. It's fucking snowed in New York. Like I don't like snow at all. Like I'm not probably the only New Yorker. There's hella New Yorkers that don't like snow. But like I have a sincere passion of hatred for fucking snow. Like
I don't like snow either, but I
got thrown in a pile of snow when I was younger.
Traumatized.
Traumatized. It fucked me up because I can't swim and what does snow melt into? The fucking water. I mean like it was a huge pile of snow and I got thrown into the middle of it. So I'm trying to like get out and there's just snow all in my face and my nostrils and I started swallowing it and it's water and I'm freaked the fuck out. But it snows really cold and I don't like it. So fuck snow. But it snowed in New York. It just wasn't, I just didn't enjoy myself. I probably won't be back in New York for quite some fucking time. Catch me in the summertime. I ain't coming back in the winter for at least 3 years.
Oh.
At least. Catch me in the summer, spring maybe, because they don't believe in, what is it called?
4 seasons?
No, they don't believe in, what is it that we have in Atlanta? Central air. They don't believe in central air in New York.
What they use? Just fans?
AC.
Oh, window units.
Yeah, I can't live like that.
Now them window units do be hidden though.
Yeah, in one spot.
Yeah.
The bottom of my mama's house used to be cold. The top of that shit be hot as fuck. They were like, no, bring the AC down here. You need to bring your ass downstairs then. I don't got time for it. But yeah, outside of that, I enjoyed the time with my son. My son ate a lot.
That's what's up.
And he pooped a lot.
He's growing up.
It's too much. We're on the Aladdin phase.
Yeah.
All he wants to do is watch Aladdin over and over and over and over again, and I'm over it.
I mean, in his defense, it is a good movie.
It is a great movie, yeah. Both of them. He likes both of them. But still, like, literally it will go off and he'll be like, Aladdin? Again?
Well, that's good. You ain't got to entertain him.
Yeah, I mean, no, I do. Because when the songs come on, sing it, mommy. Sing. You ain't never had a friend, never had a... Like, he knows all the songs. He knows the words to majority. I swear to God, people think I'm joking and they sit next to him and like, Arabian Night. It gets crazy.
Did Frozen 2 do well? Do you know?
I don't know. My son did not. I don't know. I hope I'm not raising a misogynistic prick because my son does not like women singing for real.
Wow.
When I was growing up, when he was like a baby, he did not take to most women singing songs. Like, even when, like, Frozen had to be the first thing, he was like, he would just cry. This is before he was, like, actually talking. He liked Moana, but he really took to The Rock's songs. Like, Moana, like, not let it go. The shit, find me. Like, he didn't really take. So I really hope that he's not about to be one, like, women can't sing. Fuck is that? I mean, it's dudes. Shit. You know, they got the real... No, It's weird. Even in A Whole New World, he only sings Aladdin's part.
Wow.
It's bad.
Oh, so he for real with it. He not playing out here.
All right. So as we started last week, we are going to start off with our blast from the past 1 year ago today, or just your memories that you have on Facebook, where we go into our Facebook memories and see where we were a year ago, 2 years ago, whatever you have in your memories for the today, however many years ago. So what you got for us today, Dope?
Well, I'm going to give you two, one from last year and one from 2017. 1 year ago today, I asked, were we drinking tonight? And as you can see, we're not drinking tonight.
We are not drinking tonight. This is the second time in a row. Hey, I think we're doing pretty good.
I mean, we flexing because last time, once we wrapped, we got drinks.
We definitely did.
But not tonight, though.
We're good. Because I gotta get up early tomorrow.
I do too. I got
shit to do. What's the other one?
The other one was from 2017. I believe my BM be leaving hair in the bathroom on purpose when she come over to try to get me in trouble. I believe that shit.
Have you been in a relationship since your baby mama?
When you say relationships, do you mean like serious?
I don't know. Is there such thing as unserious relationships? That's the fucking problem with the world. That shit right there. That's the problem with the world. That is the problem. Men are out here in whole relationships and it ain't serious.
Nah, like I dated. I'll say that.
Okay, so you messed around, but you wasn't with anybody else.
I definitely messed around.
Somebody come get him. Whoever he belongs to.
I'm unspoken for.
This motherfucker, please.
I'm single and you have to be amazing to change that.
Amazing. Okay.
You know what they say?
That's what the memes say.
Okay.
That's what they say. Okay, so I realized this about myself. I am a reposter on Facebook. I posted a video a year ago today. It was one of my skits when you got to practice your argument in the car before you get there.
Okay.
That shit did pretty well. I think I'm about to repost it on my Instagram, see how it hit this year.
Might as well do it.
You know, Throwback Thursday for that ass.
Yep.
So I did that, and then, wait, where did it go? I apparently knew hella people with this birthday. Today's December 5th, right?
Yes.
My childhood best friend, who I haven't spoken to her since 2000 and God knows when. Today was her birthday. I think she would have been, or I said would have been like she died. Sorry, girl. I think she's like 27 today. So I got a lot of posts about her. And then on this day a year ago was my sister's baby shower. So that's pretty cool.
Oh.
I guess that's pretty cool. My nephew will be 1 in January. And I posted something else. It was a Drake lyric, but it was from 8 years ago.
Last name ever, first name greatest. Maybe that one.
No. Oh, actually, it says, I'm trying to make it more than what it is, because everybody dies, but not everybody lives. And that is my blast from the past.
Okay. Had a fake deep moment there.
Okay, that was it. We had a moment of silence on everything. All right, you was quiet, though. You respected it.
I did. I respected it. It was dope.
And see, my shit be depressing, talking about it's almost 6:30 a.m. and I'm still up studying for finals. Hashtag gotta make it.
Oh, man.
Probably was not up. No, I probably was. I probably was in the library. But I probably wasn't studying. I was probably talking to people in the library. But, hey, you know what? I'm just leave that alone because I got a master's. I'm done. I ain't going back.
Yeah, man. Speaking of birthdays, you mentioned December 5th. December 4th. Oh. Jay-Z's birthday, man. Life and Times of Sean Carter. S. Dot. J-Hove.
Hove.
Goat.
Hove.
So happy birthday, man. He turned 50.
That's big. I thought he turned 50 last year for whatever reason.
Nah.
I wonder what they're going to do for his birthday. You know.
Well, what they did, he released all of his albums on Spotify now.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so I can stream them legally.
I mean, because it's gonna get played regardless. So you might as well just release the shit,
right? And
get streaming. What does you make money off people streaming it on? Might as well just get paid off of it.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna download it legally or illegally. So I'd like to support your ass and do it legally. But hey, neither here nor there. But yeah, happy birthday to Jay-Z. Happy birthday to the motherfucking GOAT. Okay, shout out to Brooklyn. Shout out to Marcy Projects. You know, Brooklyn breeds some of the greatest. We're phenomenal.
Oh, you from Brooklyn?
I am.
Okay.
Born and raised. Brooklyn, New York. I wouldn't go that hard if I wasn't.
Okay.
Like if I was from the Bronx, And that would have been weird.
But if it wasn't for the Bronx, his raps probably never would be going on. So tell me where you from. Uptown, nigga.
Fuck out of here.
Uptown, nigga.
Fuck out of here. That nigga sorry. Where he at? 7 baby mamas. He only got 2, but 7 goddamn kids. Cheating on all of them. He's the light-skinned niggas of all light-skinned. After you defeat the light-skinned nigga, you got to defeat Peter Guns, goddamn.
Now, he was on Love and Hip Hop, right?
He was on Love and Hip Hop.
Amina Butterfly and all of that?
Yeah. He had 2 daughters by her.
Oh, shit.
And he has 3 or 4 sons by Tara. I wonder who he's with these days. But hey, that's not my business. Speaking of Love and Hip Hop New York comes back on. I'm really excited about that. I recently, all like the cast, they brought the original cast back when I used to watch it. I don't know who's on there like these days, but when I used to watch reality TV, like heavy, when it was Chrissy, Jim Jones' mama, Joe Budden, Tahiri.
Why is Tahiri on here?
Kimbella, I don't know. They brought her on here to just stir up some shit. I know they did.
Right.
She embarrassed his ass proposing. When Joe Budden proposed to her, she said no.
Yeah, I remember that.
I saw a meme about that, and that's all I could think of. And it was like, if you propose to your girl, you get on one knee and propose to your girl, and she say no, that uppercut from the floor gonna be serious. That shit gonna be vicious. But no, I think they brought her on here, of course, to stir things up. But I don't watch social media. I probably won't tune into Love and Hip Hop, the show. But I am excited to see the clips from it.
Shade Room.
I am. Yeah, on the Shade Room and things like that. I just can't. And I left that. That was my guilty pleasure. I left it alone. I can't get back into it.
Yeah, I used to love Bad Girls Club.
Oh, Bad Girls Club used to be my shit.
That was the shit.
I stopped watching it after Nikki went off. Nikki was that broad man looking from Jersey.
Yeah, I had stopped by then.
Yeah, I stopped watching it right around that time. I don't even think I made it through that whole season. But that was my shit. I wanted to be on Bad Girls Club when I was younger. And I just knew, I was like, none of these hoes about to... They started doing sister shit. Me and my sister just knew. Yeah, we would have... It didn't happen for a reason. I didn't want my career to be that way. So thank you, God. I appreciate it.
Oh, did you audition?
No,
okay.
I didn't. But I did get the email because I was old enough. I think you got to be 21. Either 18 or 21. I think it might have been 18 back in the day. But they be drinking on there. So you're like, this probably 21. I got an email because one of my friends sent it to me. But by that time, I was way over the show. Like, I was like, girl, I'm not auditioning for this shit. I don't care about that. So what we got on the docket for today? What we got?
Well, let's start off. Let's keep it in the music. Well, we got a lot of music topics.
Yeah. Okay.
And related to musicians and artists. Omarion announced the Millennium Tour last week. We were off for Thanksgiving festivities with Bow Wow and without B2K.
What's up? Did you see that? The video? Oh, that shit was petty.
Oh, he did it through video?
So there was a video where Omarion is calling everybody else on the tour. So it's Omarion. He goes, what's up? Then Bow Wow, the Yin Yang Twins. Everybody that's on the shit answers, and they all like, what's up? And they're like, Millennium Tour coming soon. And niggas is just in the comments, of course, like, damn, no B2K. But however, if I remember correctly, because I some people are saying Millennium, some people are saying like Face Off.
Face Off was the album.
Yeah, I know. But was B2K on the Millennium Tour?
Yes, last year.
Oh, they're doing, okay. I get it now. Oh, damn.
To be honest though, like when I heard this, everybody was like, oh, he got back at B2K.
I don't think so. Because ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Well, my thing is like, if you're unbothered, why can't you still get money with them?
No, I think it's bigger than him being unbothered and still getting money. I think that motherfucker, and one thing that everybody knows to be true about Omarion, he has never been surrounded by drama. That motherfucker has always been really good at separating himself from all the other bullshit that is going on around with people surrounding him. Always. Like, back when it was Chris Stokes? Is that his name?
Yes.
Yes, when Chris Stokes was raping boys with booty and all that stuff. Okay. When they allegedly. But when all that shit was happening, Omarion didn't say shit. He just distanced himself. Everybody else said something about it. He just distanced himself. Said nothing. Next thing you know, boom, now he got a solo career. Like, I think he just really good at like minding his business. And I think bigger than Omarion and Lil Fizz, I think that group got a lot of bullshit going on. Like on some new edition shit. Like they wouldn't be able to finish the tour.
Probably not.
They would get into it. Somebody would walk off stage and it's like, Omarion, he was like, nigga, I just tried to tour with y'all niggas and that didn't work. So
yeah, that's true too.
We barely made it through that. I'm not doing that shit again. Y'all not about to stress me out. I definitely have my own career.
Right.
So I'm going to go ahead and ride that wave. And I don't think nothing is wrong with it. I don't think that it had anything to necessarily do with Little Fizz specifically per se. But I do think that it did help. Mm-hmm. And the fact that J Boog and Lil Fizz are going at it and Lil Fizz is responding back to Omarion via Love and Hip Hop confessionals. I think it's all very like
J Boog, like, bro, you messed up my bag. Yeah, man.
J Boog has commented underneath Lil Fizz shit, like you're corny, all of that extra shit. So I really, really think that it's bigger than just Omarion being mad or whatever, because like you said in his thing, I think you should be happy if you want to be happy. I just think they should change the narrative though. Because the narrative is drama. He like, I don't want to be mixed up in that shit. You just my baby mama, girl.
Whoa.
All we got to do is raise these kids together. But yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with it. B2K, they was good. They had a good run. I would not want to. I mean, I don't think it's going to make or break the tour if they were on it.
No, I mean, because we got Bow Wow.
Yeah. I mean, well, Bow Wow he was on it. He's the headliner, one of the headliners.
Well, now he is, but like last year he was just a guest. Act in certain states, Atlanta, of course, Georgia. But now he's co-headlining with Omarion, so you bring that element.
Yeah,
I'd rather have Bow Wow than the other three members of B2K.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And I wasn't planning on going to this Millennium Tour because to me it just seemed like something for
chicks.
Yeah,
yeah. But who's on there? They
did announce my boo, Ashanti.
Ooh.
Copeland, Douglas. Hey, boo.
Ashanti is the shit, and I think that she is super underrated. I be seeing little videos of people like trying to play her and shit like that. Like,
why?
Like fans. Like I think her music got messed up in one of her performances. Somebody like she's trying to get people to clap. Nobody was like. I think that Ashanti is underrated as shit. She went down with that whole Earth Gotti, Ja Rule wave, and she ain't really had nothing to do with it. And it was kind of fucked up her whole career. But that bitch is stacked, natural, fine as hell, and still doing the same thing, okay? She's still doing the damn thing. Shout out to Ashanti. I don't know if I'm going to be there. Like, I saw all these people perform when I was growing up, and I think maybe in like 5 years, I'll probably go.
When they're 40?
I just don't miss them that much.
Yeah, I mean...
I don't miss them enough to go. No shade. I was a huge Bow Wow fan growing up. I was a Bow Wow stan. Right. I was like, ghetto girls. Like that was my GHETTO. Like that was my shit for real. But yeah, like bigger than that, I just don't, like the Yin Yang Twins, I fuck with them, but I
have no desire to see them perform ever.
I just don't. It's just one of them type of things. Like, I go to concerts and I enjoy concerts, but I like to go to concerts for people that, like, I just don't miss them enough. I don't miss them enough. That's what
I don't either.
I just don't miss them enough. Speaking of not missing shit, R. Kelly is being charged with yet another case. This case being from, was it 98? Was it 98? It might have been 98. Either 98 or 94.
Probably 94. Aaliyah would have been grown in 98.
Okay, so 94. Yeah, 94. R. Kelly, before she and R. Kelly got married, he bribed an official to get Aaliyah a fake ID, or whatever. So, and you said that they was in the Surviving R. Kelly document, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, R. Kelly's brother had basically admitted to helping get court documents for the marriage done.
I mean, this shit not funny, but it's just like, I feel like now, at this point, R. Kelly's never getting out of jail. Like, we know that.
Well, the shit with Aaliyah saddens me because, like, her parents didn't stop none of that shit. I I don't really get that part.
I really think that the whole situation around Aaliyah should just be left alone. I'm sorry. She can't get justice, quote unquote, because the first people that's supposed to fight for her, they never said anything, which are your parents. I don't know. Have you ever, I could be wrong. Have you ever heard anything about, I've never heard anything about her parents saying R. Kelly has done anything. Were they going to survive in R. Kelly?
No.
No, I couldn't get through it. Sorry. But like all of that, I never heard anything. So for them to now, the law to now come and indict you on something for a girl that's been dead over half of my goddamn life, not half. Oh yeah, about half.
She died in 02, right? I think she was
02 or 01.
Something like that.
01 was a terrible year. It was either 01 or 02. It was around that time.
Yeah.
But like all that, she was like 23. Yeah. Like, what? I was in junior high, I was in the 6th grade when she passed away. So I think that for that shit to come back around now, it's just kind of like, oh, okay, y'all are reaching. Like, y'all have the charges y'all have. Stick to the people that are alive that can testify. It's like, how does that charge stand? You have that. They probably had the court official, but that he bribed. But it's like, damn, that's fucked up. Y'all motherfuckers just look for anything now. He gonna be in jail unless he is that powerful, like on some ghost shit or on some what was that motherfucking name from Empire? What's his name?
Tommy? Kanan?
No, from Empire.
Oh, I don't watch.
Not Taraji P.
I watch
Terrence
real
Howard's
nigga
character. Lucius. Like, unless he that powerful and that type of shit, got the feds in his pocket type stuff, that shit is not gonna stick. I don't see why it would. Like,
I don't see why. Like, so if I bribe them, then that means they took the money. So
that means they're going to jail too.
How would you know that I did it unless they?
That means they're going to jail too.
And like, why would anybody who got bribed in 94 be like, oh yeah, wait a minute, in 94 he bribed me?
Yeah, that's a little weird.
I'd be like, if you don't get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
But speaking of Aaliyah, man, they've been teasing lately a lot that her music could be available on DSPs early as next year.
I just think that they need to stop talking about it and fucking be about it, because I've been waiting.
It's her estate, man. Like,
I've been waiting. And I didn't even realize that she wasn't on my shit until I went to go.
I realized it because I was gonna look up more than a woman, more than.
Yeah,
that's my shit.
I realized,
and I felt like I was more than a woman.
The only thing they have on here, album they have on here is Age Ain't Nothing But a Number.
Oh, they got the album on there?
That's it.
Hey, I'm about to go stream that right after this.
Everything else is shit she's been featured on. Mm-hmm. They don't have they have some hit, like, because Age Ain't Nothing But a Number was a bomb-ass album, but they don't really have her shit on there for real.
Right.
For real. They playing with us. That's basically what they're doing. They're really playing with us. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But you know what I do like?
What do you like?
What I do like? OT Genesis.
Hey.
That's who I do like, okay? OT Genesis is, he's always been the crowd favorite. Like, it's like you can try to hate him, but he really stay out the way and crip walk.
He keeps a banger on him.
And he keeps he's come up with albums. I'm sure.
For real.
He hasn't?
Not since he's been popping.
Yeah, this motherfucker right here is every song that I know him to drop, slap.
Yeah.
And it'd be the simplest shit. And I'm sure that he strikes me as the type of dude that goes in the mirror and makes these songs up in the mirror. Like, I look like Bae, he was probably getting dressed I'm good. Hey, look at it. He was like, oh shit. That's a motherfucker. He ain't come up with the hook in the mirror. But that nigga came up with that, I'm fresh. A bitch gon' suck this. I know he came up with that in the mirror. I know he did. But he came out with a new song, or cover, should I say, to Keisha Cole's Love.
Love, yep.
And
Cuh.
And it's called Cuh. Make sure you guys look that up. It is hilarious. We got to protect OT Genesis at all costs. Okay?
I agree.
We got to protect him at all costs. Because he's just, he's just the best. Like, he stay out of the way. He don't cause no trouble. His ex-girlfriend cheated on him and then now she's pregnant. But nonetheless, seems like a really cool dude.
Oh, he not with that girl no more?
No, she's pregnant.
By him?
No.
Another dude?
It's kind of one of those things that like nobody ever spoke about.
So they're no longer a thing.
No. But it kind of just went under the rug.
Now, how did I start the show off? I told you. Fellas, that ain't your woman.
Oh, but you know who is claiming the woman? Raymond, I think his name is Santana. Raymond Santana of the Exonerated Five is definitely claiming and is all into his woman, Miss Delicious from Flavor of Love. What you think about that?
Bruh.
You think it's a joke?
No, he dead ass, but it's sad.
Why? You think Delicious for everybody? Hey, listen.
This bitch was on a show for Flavor Flav.
And she was a good woman for Flavor Flav. He chose her. Or he did choose her. He did choose her. And they didn't work out. But she was on there for her man. Like, Delicious has just never, she has just never striked me as the type that's a problem for.
Congratulations to them both.
Hey, look,
protect
I think
your
if they're
money.
Happy, in my Omarion voice, I think they should just be happy.
Protect your money, my guy.
She has her own bag.
It don't matter. You want to spend
like
somebody
bag.
else's bag.
Yeah, not like his though. Yeah, he came up.
That what's up, man. But
I think if it is true, if it is real, I wish them the best. If not, I hope that it is revealed before the knot is tied.
It won't be.
That would be the sad part because marriage is like a serious commitment. And,
is it?
And financially, on papers.
Don't get me started.
I know. He don't believe in marriage, guys.
Well, Black China married Rob, and we saw how that worked out. I'm just saying, you kind of know what type of...
But Black China and Delicious are not the same type of woman at all. Delicious, I don't know if you watched Flavor of
I did, of course.
She was literally one of the only ones over there who was a wholesome woman.
I'm talking about after the show. I saw her on World Star.
Oh, remember when she came up with them, when she started her music career? Hey, I forgot what that song was called, but that shit was popping. It was something about booty. And her butt is real.
All right.
Her butt is real. This is way before women had fake aces. Have you seen her mama booty?
But she ended up getting surgery, though.
On her face. And lipo.
Oh.
But her ass is real. Like, that bottom half is real.
Well, it must be your ass, because it ain't your face. I need a tip drill. A tip drill. Shout out to Nelly, man.
What else do we got on it?
Speaking of people that we want to cancel, but they won't seem to go away, TaKaiya 6ix9ine, the prosecution is basically lobbying for a minimum sentence, which could either be time served, which means he could get out, or a reduction past what was the minimum sentencing at the time, which was 4 to 7 years. So they could be looking for something, anything less than 4 years or time served. And I'm not smart enough to know what that documentation is called, but academics had talked about it. And basically, the document said that he pretty much, Daniel Hernandez, did above and beyond the call of duty for snitching, basically. And he got 4 people. His testimony got 4 of them, convicted, but Shotty was not one of them, if that makes a difference. I mean, he still snitched, but basically...
But Shotty been in jail, though. Ain't he in jail? He
got convicted, yeah.
He got convicted for like 17 years.
Oh, yeah. But they were just basically saying, like, they had cases on him way before Tekashi.
Oh.
So Tekashi's testimony may have...
sealed the deal.
Maybe, but they were already coming down on him anyway. And a couple of the non-Trey members.
That's wild. Yeah, see, that motherfucker just needs to go away. Somebody that we want to come back, though, just found out about this either today or yesterday. Bobby Shmurda will be released from jail next December. But still, it's he's supposed to have a parole hearing in August 2020, and his release date is set to be December 11, 2020. And bitch, I am ready. Like, people are like, oh, him and Roddy not. They gonna come back and fit right in, because where they were where music was when they left, it's like that on steroids now.
Yeah, plus they like icons. Like, That was a moment in time, like that 2013, about a week ago.
They literally started that whole wave of like beat dance, like them dances to all the songs, to all that shit. Like they were doing it before then, don't get me wrong. But like the back to back, like everything, man, I'm excited. I'm ecstatic. Again, shout out to Brooklyn. Shout out to the 90s, okay? I'm
scared though. I'm scared TaKaiya gonna come out and have a music career.
Why are you scared?
I don't want him to have a music career.
Why?
Because he a snitch.
I mean, he is a snitch, but it's just kind of one of those things, like, I believe, like, well, like he ain't gonna last long. Like, it's just not.
I can't listen to him.
And if he does, I really do think that he is canceled in the black community.
And that's what scares me. I don't think he is.
I mean, we don't really cancel anything too fucking long.
And like, I'm not mad. Again, I'm not a street nigga, so I'm not mad that if he was getting kidnapped and all that shit, that he said something. That's his business. I just don't want him to come out tough talking.
That's what you're saying. Okay, yeah. I get that. Because when I actually like listened to a lot of the shit that was happening and what was going on, it kind of sounded like them niggas was trying to kill him.
Oh yeah, that was.
And he was like, yeah, fuck y'all.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
so if that really is the story and that really is how shit went, by all means, I don't have no issue with it. Like, you tried to hurt me, my girl. Like, not just me and my girl, and my kid was in the house. My issue, and I think a lot of people's issues with him now is it's just what you said. Like, you talking like niggas diffy up, niggas got the Becky on. Like, you gotta switch over to pop completely. Right. You gotta be a pop star now.
Yeah, just come out. I was faking it. It got me in trouble. I'm about to be the real me. I'll take that.
Yeah. Yeah, if that's the case, I mean, shoot, if we can take Kanye West going gospel.
But that's not a bad thing, though.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I'm saying how we canceled him for the whole Donald Trump, black slavery was a choice shit, and then he came back with gospel. Granted, I don't have a problem with it. I do genuinely believe that he might have like found God.
Oh yeah.
People think it's about money. He's just doing it in the way he know how. But
gospel music is about money. Like, he's not the first gospel person to make money off of music.
But like, we supposedly cancel him, and look at where people are. Like, oh, Kanye.
Now, we did officially cancel R. Kelly though. I don't think I mean, I know it's a segment of people that.
Yeah, but nah. When R. Kelly come on, everybody. Excuse me. If a person is singing R. Kelly, people be like,
yeah. Like, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Yeah, I mean, we already made him money. Shit, he already got the fucking money off it. Not like we can take it back. So that's the least we can do now. There was something else. Oh.
Yeah.
Damn. So Charlemagne said, and I wholeheartedly believe this, the craziest people in the world are from all of Florida and the Bronx, New York. Again, wholeheartedly believe this. Today in Florida, in Miami-Dade County, UPS truck was hijacked by two males, and it led to a police chase, ultimately killing 4 people, 2 of which were the suspects. One was the actual UPS driver who was kidnapped, and the other was an innocent bystander, all in a shootout. I think that the shit was completely fucking careless on the police's part and on, fucking robbers don't give a fuck about being careless. That's why they rob. But on the city of Miami's part, I think it was super careless. The man driving the truck was the first person shot, who was the UPS driver. His name was, hold up, I wrote it down.
She did write it down.
I wrote it down. Frank Ordonez. So rest in peace to Frank Ordonez. He looked really young. He looked like he couldn't have been over 30, really. Probably. So it's really sad. He went to work this morning. His truck got hijacked. It went on a high-speed chase. He had a gun to the back of his head, from what sources are saying right now. He had a gun to the back of his head, and from that turned into a complete bloodbath, leaving 4 people dead, 2 of which were completely innocent. I think that police officers have to go back to training or something. I think that they're putting too many scary people on the road. They are putting too many people who are not equipped to handle high risk or high stressful situations such as that. Because in my eyes, it went like, oh, I see a gun, shoot. Not even assessing the situation, not knowing what's going on. It's like, do we not have people that negotiate with hostages? People holding people hostage? Like, where did all of that go? When I was growing up, like, things like that happened. I don't know. Things like that happened. Like, I think that the whole way that police are handling people is just on some impulsive crap, and it's pathetic. Like, come on. Like a UPS truck literally cannot even go that fast. Like delivery trucks cannot go that fast because my packages are late all the time, all the damn time. Why do you think UPS throw your shit on a doorstep? It ain't because they want to. It's because they late already. That's what it is. They don't move fast. So you telling me that these Dodge Chargers that y'all riding and these Avengers that they don't make no more, like they can't go fast enough? Y'all can't shut down. Like, there's so many other things that could have taken precaution to box them in. To then take, even if poor Frank had to take a bullet in the shoulder, even if that was the case. But he's dead because a police officer shot him, not because the suspect did.
I'm just confused. Well, first of all, anybody know me? No, I don't give two fucks about police.
Yes, we know.
But I just want to know what they thought they were going to do when they got away with the UPS truck.
What was in the UPS truck?
Some flat screens? Like,
y'all was about to go through all them, Merry Christmas? They was trying to boost it. That's what it was.
Like,
whole time, they probably had the wrong truck. They probably the truck with all the flannels.
I mean, you better
sweaters and socks.
You better. First of all, how did the police get called? I want to know. That's question one. Two, you better off just maybe tying up the driver somewhere and just taking the packages and leaving the truck somewhere. Like, I don't know where you're about to go with that.
Again, they strategically don't make these trucks go over, I think it's 65 miles per hour, maybe 70. A cop car can do, like, on the dash, doing the dash probably like, what, 120? Like,
yeah.
So you telling me that you couldn't catch up? But like nobody. The cops are too scary these days. They're too freaking scary. Like, drive up next to it. The shit that pops your tires. With the things that they lay out, you know what I'm talking about?
The spike strips.
Yeah, like, I feel like there's just so many things that could have gone down. Like, this man was young and probably had a family, if not a family of his own, like his family. And it just, come on.
So the police shot him.
They said the police shot him.
I just want to be clear on that.
Yeah, the police shot him and then I don't know. I'm still unclear of how the other person got shot. It might have been like a stray bullet or something like that. But it's just like,
I feel bad for Frank because, like, those UPS trucks, they only have the one side exit. Mm-hmm. So, like, once somebody get in there, you pretty much stuck.
Mm-hmm. That's trash.
Yeah.
Dang, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't go to clubs or lounges or bars where there's one way in, one way out. Because I'm that, like, something happened when I was a kid at a teen party. This girl wound up getting shot in the head by her cousin by an accident. He was trying to shoot somebody else. Everybody ran. There was only one way in, one way out the club. She happened to be running out of the club, and she got shot in her head. Damn. By her cousin, who was trying to shoot somebody else. This happened when I was like 14 or 15 years old at a popular club. I just don't like stuff like that. And even bigger than shootouts, I think fires. If there's a fire in this motherfucker, how is we getting out of here?
So let me be clear. Snow? No.
No. Mm-mm.
Fire? No.
No, I actually like fire, but I don't like one way.
Oh.
Like one way in, one way. I love fire, actually.
Oh, okay.
I'd be a pyromaniac. Was it pyromaniac?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would definitely. Like, I'd fuck with blowtorches. Like, when I was younger, I used to set my perfume on fire and all that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a little dangerous, though, so I kind of stopped.
Yeah.
As an adult, I can get arrested for that shit. So.
Rest in peace, Frank, man. That's sad.
Definitely.
Screw the cops. Hopefully you get sued.
They're probably just going to get a slap on the wrist.
Speaking of sued, though, apparently George Zimmerman is suing Trayvon Martin's family.
Oh, my God. Like...
What the fuck is this nigga talking about?
Still alive?
I don't get it.
He's still living?
To me, I just don't understand why is he so adamant about being a personality. That's the only reason he's doing it for attention, because nobody gives a fuck about him. I think he sold a gun already.
He did on eBay.
So why else would he need to be brought up? And this is the only thing he can think of. Because this don't make any sense. It's disrespectful.
It was so random, too.
And my thing is this, man, like, even if you don't feel bad about killing somebody, which is, to me, you psycho anyway,
right.
If you think like that, leave it alone. You got off. Go live your life.
And he went to jail for something completely unrelated. And then you're still talking. Like, it's just... What did he do? It was about the movie or the book? It was either a movie or a book that was put out for defamation of... Bro, you defamed your own goddamn character. Yeah. Like, I think that George Zimmerman is the worst type of person. Like, literally a master manipulator. And I think that the people who did not indict him feel like shit now. I know that they feel like shit. Because he is literally laughing in all of their... Fuck everybody else. He's laughing in their faces first. He's laughing in the parents of Trayvon Martin in their faces. And the black community, he's laughing in our faces. And he continues to do it. But legally, it's like, we can't really take you down.
Was Trayvon their only child?
No, they have another son.
Okay, because if I were the father, I'd be like, I gotta have you, bro.
That's it.
Like, my child
I ain't got
gone.
nothing else to live for.
Yeah, I gotta have you.
Nothing else to live for.
We both about to be out of here.
Premeditated like a motherfucker. Okay, so we had one more thing. We had one more thing on the docket. One more thing.
Offset and Cardi.
Oh man. Okay, so that's a good thing to kind of close out with for the news for today. Offset's Instagram. Was it Instagram and Twitter? I think it was Twitter.
They said it was his...
it was Instagram and Twitter. I'm lying.
Well, they said his Twitter got hacked, and then the DM appeared on IG, so people were making the joke, how does your Twitter get hacked affect your IG?
Right. So that's the joke. This all stems from Offset sending a message to Jade, which is Tekashi 6ix9ine's girlfriend. I think it's just his girlfriend. I don't think it's his child's mother.
No.
His girlfriend, miss you for real. Definitely sounds like Offset. But hey, look.
I don't believe he sent it.
Of course you don't. Of course
I don't
you
believe
don't believe he sent it.
Because, like...
I just don't... I in my heart of hearts, I really don't believe he sent it anyway, but I have to make fun about it. I don't think he would be that dumb to get caught.
I don't think he would send that message to a chick that would respond to him like that.
Yeah.
Miss you for real. And she go immediately to social media and blurt it out. I don't think he sent that. Like, you don't send a miss you to a chick that you don't know how she gonna respond to it.
Or a miss you to a chick you know is messy and out there, when the last situation, that girl was messy and out there. Like, if anything, I think that he learned from the shit that happened the last time. But they had an interesting spin on how they came out this time. They had Cardi address it, which, I mean, shit, sis, you his wife. Hold it down. Like, we're good. We over here sick.
I mean, he clearly got hacked. The Twitter messages was stupid.
The Twitter messages said, I'm gay. I like balls in my face.
I lick cheeks. And to answer kind of the joke, most people have the same password for all their social media.
This is very true.
If you hack the Twitter, you can easily
hack everything else. This is very true. I had to actually switch mine up because of that. Yeah. Because I was so predictable.
I think my only one that's different is Twitter, but my Facebook,
my Instagram is the one that's different because that's the one I use most.
I just like to stay logged in. I'll be like, please don't ask me to. I don't know.
You can add this account. Don't forget to sign yourself out, because I'm going to be all up in your DMs. If your ass.
Fellas.
If your ass leave your account. Females too. If somebody leave their account on my shit, I'm gonna delete it eventually, because I'm going to be tired of getting your fucking notifications. But I'm going to be like,
Fellas, make sure you log out of all socials.
I'm like, yep, and this, okay. Oh, wow.
But why do females be getting mad at shit that happened before they were in the picture?
Oh, I can't relate. I don't know.
Oh.
I mean, like, I might be upset at how you handled something on a moral standpoint, like, before I was in the picture. Like, if I'm a woman that just, I don't give a shit if it's my man and he's, like, people like, I like my man to be mean, diss these other bitches. I don't ever want another woman to feel bad about a man, or vice versa. So, like, trying to curse or put another woman down to try to make me feel good does not make me feel good. So if something that happened before I was in the picture and it was a situation of he treated a woman bad or something like that, or she looked this crazy bitch and you trying to flaunt that, I'm like, why are you proud about that? Like, I'm more so in that aspect, not in the aspect of, oh, so you was with her before? Like, nah. I don't really care about that type of shit. I'm just more of a morally standing, that's fucked up. Like, I am mad at you right now because nobody held you accountable for that shit then. And that was fucked up.
See?
So, but not seriously mad unless it goes there and you're trying to argue your point. Then that's different. Now we arguing about some shit that happened a year or two before I was here. It's completely irrelevant. It is. All right. So our topic of the day, I got a question for you guys. Got a question for our viewers out there. Thank you for rocking with us thus far. So this is something that has happened to me, and I'm sure all of us in the past. You have a friend, an acquaintance, an associate, a family member, if you will. Usually happens with family the most, probably. They have a service or a product that they want to sell or to the public. They come give you their idea, all that great stuff. They say, hey, what's up, dope?
What up?
Dope's like, what up? You're like, so I got this barber service. I've been doing it for a while. You think the work's dope or whatever.
Right.
And I'll cut your hair for free.
Okay.
Or I'll cut your hair for like, how much do haircuts be? Like
20.
Like $20. I cut your hair for $5, right? Whatever it is, right?
Bet that up.
You know the work is going, add up. So that's not the problem. However, the customer service that comes behind it, like you're waiting in the shop all damn day. Mm-hmm. It's all the time. I'll get to you and I get to you. Or you be like, hey, I'm gonna just book this time. I gotta be someplace by that. They have no regard for your time, or they have no regard for your space. Like, oh, get up real quick so my client can sit down. Like just little things like that. So my question today, or the question of the day would be, do you prefer a great discount or good? Do you prefer a good discount or good customer service, and why?
Well, funny you mentioned barbershops, because everything that you just said is what barbershops are. And I fucking hate going. So that's the only thing that I'm willing to pay more money for the service. But in general, I'd rather just have a discount because I don't really care about customer service.
See, and I'm the exact opposite. And it was something I didn't realize until I got older. Because being younger, anything that's cheaper, anything that's for free is for me. But now that I'm older, hell no. What does this shit cost? And I mean that in a way of, what money does it cost to get exactly what I want the way I want it? Or what time does this shit cost? What agony does this shit cost? Yeah. What stress does this shit cost? I am at a place in my life where I just want to support everybody for a full price. If you're gonna come to me with a business proposition or a, hey, I want you to do this in exchange for this, or I'll do this for you in exchange for this, I need there to be a certain level of respect for me being a human,
okay.
For me being an adult. If I come to get a massage from you, I don't want to be waiting for 5 hours just to be seen to get a massage because you have to fit me in. I think that if you're giving somebody a discount, you need to fit them in and move as if they are still a paying customer if you offer that discount. Like, even if you didn't, I think you should still do customer service. But like, if I'm like, hey, I can cut your hair for $5.
Run it.
I can cut your hair tomorrow for $5. what time are you available, or this is the time that works for me. I can even understand that. These are the times I'm available. I'm cool with that, but I need to be on your calendar. Yeah. I need you to have an allotted slot for me, and I don't need there to be a thing where it's like, oh, I gotta wait on you too. Oh, I gotta wait. I have something to do, and now they're irritated at you because it's like, bitch, this is free. Calm down.
Right.
And like,
yeah.
Shit like that. Like, I didn't think that I thought it was that important when I was younger. But now that I'm older, I'm like, yeah, no. How much does this cost? Because I need the right to complain if some shit ain't right. Period.
Well, that's true too. But I hate barbershops. Like, they have no regard for your time. They carry on like they don't know customers waiting. Sometimes they do a good job on your hair. Sometimes they rushing. And it's just like, well, you cut it now. I mean, what can I do? Like, you can't really fix something that you fucked up. It's just a lot, man. I hate going to the barbershop, but so I would gladly pay more for better. And I got 2 barbers because of these issues. One of them
service.
Yeah, I know I can get in and out, but I do like to go to the other one just because it's more hood. I like hood shit. Shout out Killer Mike Swag Shop. But yeah, that's the only thing that I would be like, I'd rather just pay for it.
I kind of feel that way about most things. I think the only, I mean, just I don't know. Just thinking about my life, I don't do things without having a time frame in mind. So, like, even if it was clothes, and I'm like, oh yeah, girl, I'm gonna get their clothes. I'm gonna strategically plan something around these clothes. So I'm not trying to wait a month. I could have ordered off AliExpress. That was the goddamn case. Like, I just can't. My time is so valuable. And when I look at how much time I've wasted myself, I'll be damned if I'm gonna let somebody else waste my shit.
That's a good point.
I waste time by my goddamn self. I don't need you wasting it too. So that's really where I'm at with it. I can't do the poor customer service. I want to be treated just like you're paying customers if you're going to give me a discount. Otherwise, I'd rather pay so that you can have a fucking smile on your face while you do my shit or while you service me in whatever product or service it is, because I just can't. So just think about things that you pay for.
Right? I do. I think about, like, fast food. Like, a lot of people get mad at McDonald's for having crappy attitude. I'm like, I really don't care. The food cheap.
See, I be caring just because it'd be like, this bitch better not have spit in my food.
Right.
It's like sometimes when people have a bad attitude, they be like, nah, I don't want it. Like, if you got a bad attitude when you handling my food, I promise you I'm gonna send that shit back. Don't even worry about it. Because in my head, whatever precaution, you just didn't take no proper precautions to get my shit. If I'm dining in, you probably put your hand all in my food. You probably touched the mouth part of my drink. Like I'm saying like little things like that, because you don't care that much. Not even, you don't think you're giving bad customer service because you're not interacting with me, but it's the little shit. Like, I need people to be in a good mood and have good energy. One time I was about to get in the Uber. I was paying for it. The Uber driver, I'm coming outside of my house. The Uber driver, he had a minivan, so, you could open it from the...
You better watch out from the vans, yo.
Right. This is, just shit was happening around there, too. But he pressed the little thing, the door open. I realized I'm checking to see if I had my ID. And he's like, would you hurry up and get in the goddamn car?
Damn.
I was like, sir, you could drive the fuck off. I don't even want to get in your shit.
Yeah, I'm not.
I don't even want to get in your shit because, like, I just require a certain level. It really boils down to that one word: respect. It's just respect. It's respect for people, respect for people's time, respect for people's experiences, like respect for your own experience. Like, just like you are a customer, you are also at some point you're the person working. Just like you, at one point, you're a customer someplace. And it's just like, I think that it's like a round and round cycle. And a lot of people that treat people like shit are people who expect the absolute best fucking service everywhere they go.
Yeah.
Everywhere. And I've seen it. I know people, like, off the top of my head, that have an attitude with people. And when they go places, they're like, you don't want to go out with them because they're sticklers for every fucking thing.
I'm going to tell you what I do hate. I hate when they ask you your order, and then when you get up to the window, they ask you to order again. Like, bitch,
who asked you your order? What you mean?
Like, going through the drive-thru. Like you might order something, then you get to the window, like, what'd you order? Like, bitch.
Why don't you know this? Isn't it in order?
And I be having to think about it. I be like, I think I ordered the number.
Right. I don't remember. Give me what you got.
What's on your computer,
What's that bag?
nigga?
Right.
Yeah. What's on that screen?
Yeah, because you gotta think a lot of times you ain't even ordering for people. But we'll talk more about that next week. We will be here. We're boiling down to the end of the year.
Yes.
End of the year. We got some exciting things coming up. We got to go through. You want to do a top 10 for the decade or just popping things for the decade, period? We can do a top 10. You can make a list.
A list of what we thought was good about the
most iconic things of this decade.
I'm with it.
Top 10.
I already got my number one.
Most iconic things of the decade. We have that. We'll be talking about our New Year's resolutions if we have one. And any goals, anything creatively we have coming up. So make sure you follow me on Instagram at TeeKayy_31. My YouTube is the same. I'm getting up there in subscribers, man.
I see.
I'm out here. I'm trying to get the watch hours to like match up. So make sure y'all watching the videos.
Gotta do that.
Subscribe so that I can go ahead and start making money off YouTube. I'm trying to be monetized.
Hey.
Okay, by January. Okay, I'm trying to be monetized. So go ahead and help your girl out. And that's it.
Yeah.
What you got?
Hey, man, Dope Tomorrow on all social media. Like, subscribe, share, do all those things you do on social media. My IG contains my link tree that has the links to all the stuff I got going on. I got a new music project dropping soon.
Ooh.
Hopefully by the end of this year.
Ooh.
We'll see how that goes.
Going out with a bang?
Trying to, man.
You should just have me on one of your projects, like, as a skit.
Oh,
you know?
okay.
Like, you can, like, you know, people be talking on the...
Oh.
I can do that. I also am really good at hosting projects, in case you didn't know. Gotta plug myself in there.
There you go. So do all the stuff. Find me, subscribe, or don't. I don't give a fuck.
Yes, he does. Y'all better follow him. Shit.
Shout out to the new subscribers. I did get a few.
Hey, you did?
I did.
Bet. You know, I be putting your link in my shit.
You know what I'm saying?
So make sure y'all are still subscribing to him. If you showing me love, you got to show him love. Because there is no back and forth without the back or the forth.
So I'm the fourth, or you the back?
I don't know.
I just want to be the end.
Okay, so you want to be back?
Back in. Ooh, back in.
Back in. And I'll be fourth.
Okay.
All right. So, here from back, forth and forth.
Back, forth and forth.
Yeah. Back, forth and forth.
Back, forth and forth.
Oh, and we out. Shout out to my best friend, Chi Chi. She's about to give birth to my nephew, Carter. So excited. Can't wait to see you guys. Mwah.
I stand by that.
I guarantee it.